Okay, Usos versus the club. The Usos are getting booed out the building.
Is a tornado tag team match in which all 4 men are legal at the same time. The winner will be declared by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the team of Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Usos set for tag team action, and we'd like to introduce ourselves here at ringside. I'm Michael Cole, the legendary JBL, and Byron Saxton as we get ready for Extreme Rules. We're also joined at ringside by our German counterparts, none other than Carsten Schaefer and Sebastian Hackl. Wie geht's?
Hey Deutschland, das ist der extremste Abend des Jahres. Extreme Rules, Carsten. Ganz genau, aus dem Prudential Center Newark, New Jersey. Es wird der absolute Kracher werden.
And our Spanish team out here as well, Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
¿Cómo está?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Gracias, amigos. Es una noche cuando se desafían las reglas aquí. Todos los combates bajan los traemos.
Así que hablando de la nueva WWE, pudiéramos tener nuevos campeones en todas.
Well, he's the champion.
And combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
These two men burst on the scene last month when they attacked the Usos after an Usos tag team matchup, and they beat the hell out of Jimmy and Jay, and the Usos have not forgotten that night.
Ron Simmons and I had
Well, the Usos not wasting any time. They're going right toward Ron Anderson and Gallows in the other way. Remember, tornado tag team rules. All 4 men in the ring at the same time. The only way you win is via pinfall or submission. The veto countout. The veto disqualifications.
You had to believe these two teams
Bullet Club!
have to fight each other in this sort of environment.
And Jimmy and Jay double teaming Carl Anderson. Here's the first cover of the matchup and a kick out. And Luke Gallows blasted into the corner. Oh, man. The Usos taking it to the huge Luke Gallows, who's knocked over the top rope. And the Usos out for blood tonight. Of course, part of the bloodline with WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns.
The Usos have continually said, we don't care what we do is right or wrong. Yeah, most people here are cheering the Usos, but there's quite a few that are booing the Usos.
It's because of the relationship with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I think that's exactly the reason. Roman Reigns was the most polarizing champion we've ever had.
Polarizing champion JBL. Wow, can he not be John Cena any more than that?
And a hell of a main event coming. Uh-oh, watch out.
And look out, launching himself over the top rope. Jimmy Uso.
Talk about passion. How about the passionate disdain that these two teams have for each other?
And it was Jay actually coming over the top rope, and now he sends Carl Anderson back into the ring. Jay going to go up top here. 2-time tag team champions, the Usos. Here's the cover off the high cross body. And Anderson kicks out at 2. Cover off the high cross body. And Anderson kicks out at 2.
And this is one of these dream matchups. You just sit around in a fantasy league. You wonder what would happen. One of WWE's maybe the best tag team of the current generation. The Usos. Japan's best tag team. And you put them together and see what happens.
Look at Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Oh, no.
Oh, down goes Uso.
That's what happens. Tell you what,
That was looked like a version of the boot of doom off the apron.
that certainly was. You know, when Gallows and Anderson were in Japan, they were used to competing in this sort of environment. Look at this again. Anderson right there.
Boot of doom from off the apron, a variation of their finishing maneuver there.
They're used to having the freedom to do what they wanted with very little repercussion. This match fits them perfectly.
Anderson hooked to the leg and a kick out.
Well, one thing I've found, if you're bad enough, you can do whatever you want without much repercussions anywhere you are.
Anderson and Gallows, 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champions in Japan.
But the great tag teams that have come out of Japan, the Hellraisers, one of my favorites. Hawkins is Hawkins. Oh my gosh.
Gallows following that up with a splash. Here's the cover by Anderson. And a kick out. And again, Jimmy Uso blasted off the apron as Anderson and Gallows continue to work on Jay.
Talking about operating under your own set of rules. These guys, even when they were in Japan, attacked a member of the local media just because they could.
And that is where Anderson and Gallows forged their relationship with the #1 contender for the WWE Championship tonight, AJ Styles.
Really the enhancer of the Funks, but a lot of guys did stuff like that. That's how you make a name for yourself.
The Usos looking to do just that here. Roll up on Gallows and a kick out at 2. The Usos have not forgotten the night that they were ambushed and attacked from behind on the night that Anderson and Gallows burst on the scene here at WWE.
I'll tell you what I like about Gallows and Anderson. They believe one thing. They believe you make an impression by beating people up, and they do it quite well.
Look at how Gallows is just hanging onto the leg.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh, and Anderson, knee right to the side of the face.
When you punt a guy so hard, you hurt your own foot.
And a cover on
Impact.
Jay, and again a kick out. Listen to this.
Look at this.
I think we've just scratched the surface here in WWE of what these two men, Gallows and Anderson, are capable of.
John, you talked a lot about, you even called Anderson and Gallows bad dudes.
Absolute bad dudes. Look.
Oh, man. Again, Anderson into the cover. Is this enough? And a kick out.
Ron Simmons and I with the AP relished the fact that when we showed up, the fight started. I see the exact same thing with these two guys. These guys show up, the fight starts.
That kick again.
Anderson trash talking yet again.
Buddha Doom.
And there's Jimmy.
Buddha Doom, yeah, whatever.
Grabbing the leg of Carl Anderson. Hits him with the right hand. Gallows misses wildly.
Super kick.
Super kick by the Usos.
Alright, these people hate the Usos, though. I'll say that.
The Usos do this before.
Heading up to the top rope looking for a double splash. And Anderson. Gallows back to his feet. Gallows runs into an elbow.
Whisper in the wind.
This with that corkscrew off the top rope, and now Gallows goes to
Choke bomb.
the
Sky.
Gallows pole.
Gallows pole, I mean.
They barely keep up.
Solid drop.
Stun gun? Stun gun? Well, double out spot.
Spine buster by Anderson.
It's all about you.
Cover yet again. And another near fall for Anderson and Gallows.
This action has virtually been non-stop since the beginning of this match started.
Well, that's what you expect when you have two great teams like that. These we have right now, and both of these are great teams.
And there's a reason this is called a tornado tag team match. Got it started, of course, John, down in Texas. Texas tornado match. I'm sure you were involved in a few of those early on in your career.
With Dick Murdoch, the Bon Eric boys, the Freebirds. Great times. Just like these boys right now are having a lot of fun beating people up.
Not both the Usos.
You know who you're messing with! You know who you're messing with!
And Carl Anderson, look at the look on his face, the intensity of Anderson. Oh, he runs right into the kick.
Man!
Jay Uso, Carl Anderson with a kick to the jaw.
I think they're having a pretty fun time in this tornado match, Barry.
You don't think?
Carl Anderson backing it up. Oh, man. And respect to Umaga. And then a clothesline by Gallows. That's the problem with tornado rules. There are no tags in and out. You got to watch your back at all times.
You got to keep your head on a swivel because you couldn't lose it from your shoulders.
Now driven over the barricade and out of the WWE fans. Capacity crowd sold out tonight.
Get up! Get up!
I was trying to get Anderson up. Anderson might still be out.
What's he thinking? Gallows is going to go.
Steel chair. Oh, the bell.
The ring bell. Yeah, that's the ring bell. And remember, no disqualifications in this tornado match.
Look, Gallows. Hey, look, what are you doing?
Uso can't do anything about this. Gallows can use this as a weapon. Jimmy Uso. Oh! Jimmy Uso felt it coming from behind and turned around, delivered a super kick. Jimmy going to try to pull himself up to the top rope to take out Luke Gallows here.
Prime opportunity for Jimmy Uso.
Bell.
Oh, now he moved, and Jimmy landed right on the ring bell, right to the middle of his chest. And now Gallows and Anderson.
Call it back.
Magic killer.
Call it fate.
Bubba wants the club win.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Bubba wants they want a match.
That was a hell of a fight. That's how you kick off Extreme Rules.
We talked about Gallows and Anderson being in their element in this type of matchup. We just saw why.
Get some revenge here tonight on Jimmy and Jey Uso to kick off Extreme Rules.
Gallows had grabbed that ring bell. This changed the course of his matchup. Jimmy Uso thought this was his chance. This is his chance to capture a victory for his team. Right there. Landing on that ring bell, and it only looked downhill from there.
Yeah, the magic killer, Anderson and Gallows.
Might call it a little lady luck for Gallows and Anderson, but nonetheless, an important victory tonight at Extreme Rules.
Right there, finish. And one right there. We finished them.
How impressive for Anderson and Gallows, John.
How they came out here, they took the fight straight to the Usos, they won the fight.
Jimmy and Jey Uso.
But these Usos are incredibly tough guys. They are a great tag team.
John, Jimmy and Jey Uso, they're banged up, they're hurt. You have to wonder to what extent, if any, this could affect the main event tonight. Could Roman Reigns be at a disadvantage with his cousins being held down in the arena? We know Anderson and Gallows will definitely get involved on behalf of AJ Styles.
Anderson and Gallows shows up in WWE at the same time AJ Styles does. We've shown that's not a coincidence. Gallows and Anderson involved in the main event. Pretty safe bet.
Tonight on an all-new